You guys, welcome to your first video of March 2022. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. I really hope you guys find something in this video that you can resonate with. I'm so sorry, I'm just going to be shuffling here while I have a little chat with you guys. So this is for Aries. This is a weekly reading, Aries, for you. This is a love reading between you and the person that you are currently dealing with. Unfortunately, guys, this is a general reading, so this might not resonate with everyone, but I do hope that you guys find something in this video that you can connect with on some form. So what I usually do in this video is I lay out a two-person spread, which is 6 cards each. So on the left-hand side, it'll be you, Aries, and on the right-hand side, it'll be your person, and in the middle, we'll have a 3-card explanation on the mutual energies that are existing between you and your person. Then I use the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot deck to clarify some of the cards to get a better understanding of what the cards mean. And then finally, I give you guys some advice on to what you guys can do to better get to the outcome that is better for your own growth and your expansion in this universe or in this world. Okay, so I'm going to start off with you. So start thinking about the person that you want this reading to be about. And we will get started with your energy first, Aries. And just wanted to say welcome. I hope you guys are all having a great start to March. Hope you guys are enjoying the weather, by the way. Like, it's beautiful outside right now. Where I live, it's freezing cold, so I really like the fact that the weather is opening up. I'm really happy about that. Okay, universe, give me some energies of Aries and what they're dealing with right now. Okay, this card really wanted to come out. 5 of Swords in reverse is what we're starting off with, which is a good energy. What else? Oh, we've got Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. Can we get some more energy for my beautiful Aries, please? My Ram Gang. What else do we have for my beautiful Aries, please? Aries. Energies for my Aries, please. Energies for my Aries. Oh, I'm knocked over the camera there. For Aries, please. For Aries, for Aries, Aries, please. For Aries. Nothing wants to come out, I guess I just have to shuffle a little bit. Oh, okay. There we go. Cards are coming out. I've got 3 of Pentacles here. Upright, by the way. Okay, this one. 10 of Swords. Okay. What else do we... Oh, okay. We've got 3 of Wands. Upright. What else do we have? One more, okay. And then we've got the Strength. Upright. Okay, Aries. So that is your energy right now, and let's find the energy for the person that you're dealing with. Okay. Can I get some energies for the person that Aries is dealing with, please? Okay. Some energies for the person that they're dealing with. I've got 5 of Pentacles in reverse for you. What else do we have here? Okay. I've got 2 of Swords upright. Okay. 8 of Swords upright. What else do we have for the person Aries is dealing with, please? What else do we... Okay. We've got this card. King of Cups in reverse. Okay. What else do we have in regards to how this person is feeling? For Aries, please. King of Pentacles in reverse. One more card, please. Okay. 8 of Wands in reverse. All right, and in terms of the mutual energy between Aries and the person, okay, I've got Nine of Swords in reverse. I've got Five of Wands upright. Uh-oh. Trouble in Paradise, Aries? Is that what we're looking at here? And then I've got Three of Cups in reverse. Okay. And bottom of the deck, we've got Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start off with the overall energy, Aries, for you, which is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this whole situation is kind of making someone feel unfulfilled emotionally. They are in this state of mind where they're not happy with how things are going. They feel a little bit frustrated, a little bit annoyed. They're not in the best state of mind emotionally or mentally right now. And they feel like this whole situation is making them feel a little bit of like a failure, I guess. Just because it's not giving them that fulfillment that they usually need from relationships or that they need in general, right? So when it comes to your energy, you have the Five of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Ace of Swords in reverse. So Aries, when it comes to you, you still don't have the clarity in relation to this situation, okay? You still feel like there are a lot of things that haven't been said, that you don't have the clear answers to. But at the same time, you're finally letting that go. You're getting out of that mentally stuck energy and you're just releasing it. You understand that you don't have all the information that you need or that you require, but that this cannot hold you back any longer. You do not want to be in this energy of this mental stress, of being like, okay, I've had like it's just bothering you mentally, causing you anxiety, causing you to feel a lot of mental torture in a way, right? Like this person is in their head about something. But as you can see, there's like a person in the back. So in relation to this person that you're dealing with, you're finally getting out of your head about it. You're like, okay, even though I don't have the full answers or what I need, like I cannot be in this energy or like, in this energy of being like all up in my head, right? I will finally need to let this go. So you're finally getting your power back, which is excellent. Moving down to the Three of Pentacles with the Ten of Wands. So you felt as if like being cooperative with this person was a little bit of a burden to you, right? Like whenever you try to work with this person, like it wasn't working. It wasn't like you guys weren't able to cooperate with one another, right? This could also be that this person, like you think that this person was also dealing with someone else or trying to be in cooperation or like trying to come to like resolutions or like working with this other third party and not really giving you the time of the day or not giving this connection a chance. So because of that, you started feeling as if you were carrying the whole burden of this relationship with this of this connection. So you decided to let go. You decided that it was time that I let go of this burden, of this responsibility, and I really want to move forward with my life with a new beginning, right? Like as you can see, like this lady, she has her stuff and she's finally moving forward to a different path. So this is what you're feeling right now. And then you have, oops, that just fell out. So you have the Strength as your card. So this is pretty much says that you're in this energy of being extremely patient, right? You're giving yourself compassion. You are right now you're carrying yourself in very high regards, right? You are thinking of and looking back at all the things that you have gone through, right? You're developing this inner strength within you right now, right? Sorry guys, this like poster is falling apart. So you are, by going through this inner, I guess, mental turmoil or like this this situation with this person, you're finally know your worth, right? You know what you're worth and you're like holding strong, and you are pretty much saying that I know what I deserve, right? So you're becoming this leader within your own life. And then you have Three of Wands. So you are looking forward towards something new. You're planning something new in your life based off of the strength that you have just discovered, right? You're looking into the horizon. You are waiting for some new opportunity to come your way so that you can go ahead and explore a little bit more. So that is your energy right now, Aries, which is beautiful. I love the fact that you're in your full-on power of being this fiery self. Let's move on to your person side. So starting off with their two main cards, Five of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So they feel like that they have a decision to make right now, okay? And this is heavily on their mind. Heavily on their mind in regards to the Five of Pentacles. So they want to get this relationship out of this left out in the cold kind of energy, right? They want to get it out, and this is what is bothering them, right? Like they're going back and front on like, should I do it? Should I like get this relationship, this connection back on the road to where it was originally? Or how should I do it? Should I not do it? Or if I am gonna do it, how am I gonna do it, right? They're like at this crossroads of like deciding on how can they resurrect this connection, pretty much, right? Because this is how they're feeling, but they want to get out of this feeling of this notion that there is nothing, like feeling lonely, right? They want to get out of this loneliness, this feeling of you leaving them behind, pretty much. But they just don't know whether or not that's a good idea, and if they are gonna do it, how are they gonna do it, right? The second two cards that are coming up for your person's side that I have here is the Eight of Swords and then the King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, once again, they're up in their head. They're very anxious about the situation. They feel like this is like tying them down. This is really affecting their life, by the way. As you can see, this lady, she is not tied up, right? Like she's just looking into this water or this mirror, and she feels as if she's tied up, but she can loosen it up. This is how your person is feeling. It's like they feel as if they're trapped. They're trapped in this thought of feeling like they have done something wrong, right? Like it's like this, just being stuck in a situation, whereas they actually are not stuck. And this is paired with King of Cups in reverse. So it feels as if this person is in this energy of being selfish, just like caring more about themselves as opposed to like looking at this relationship or this connection as a two-way street. They're just looking at themselves and the fact that like this is what they need and this is what they need to do, right? So this is a very selfish energy. This could also be like immaturity emotionally. So maybe they're not at the spot where they can offer you anything that will be emotionally fulfilling to you, right? So King of Cups in reverse. So this is a person who is like really reflecting on themselves and it's more about them as opposed to the other person. But the feelings are there. The cup is still there. But this person, I guess, isn't being able to recognize that right now. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So this person, in reverse, by the way. So this person, he is not fully stable yet, right? Like there is no structure. This person is still kind of like thinking about like how they can bring structure into their life, into this connection. It could be that they are financially struggling as well. Could be. So they're not able to offer to you this nurturing energy, this energy of giving you what you deserve, right? Because this king deals with the materialistic realm, and in the opposite, it pretty much means that they are struggling with being able to provide with that stability that someone needs to bring to a relationship for it to be successful. However, they do know that this needs to be communicated to you, which is why the Eight of Wands is here. So this person, they do need to communicate the problems or the issues that they're having or how they're feeling with you, and that's what they want to do. And this will be a very fast, out of nowhere communication. So things will finally start moving. If you guys have been in this energy of being stuck in one position, this is you guys coming out of that energy and finally getting some form of communication, which, quite honestly, I hope and I know definitely that it will bring you some form of clarity at the end of the day. And maybe hearing this message will help you out with like what this person is going through and what they're struggling, because right now you're kind of in this cold, like you're like out in the cold, like you don't understand what's happening, like where is this situation going, right? So the mutual energy between you two is the Nine of Swords, but it is in the reverse. So with this energy being in the reverse, it pretty much means that there is still some kind of like anxiety, some kind of like, I wouldn't say depression, but sadness around this connection, right? Because you both, I feel like more so on your side, is that you just don't know what's happening, right? And this is causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of issues, and you want to finally get out of this energy. You want to see like how this girl is like really in her head. You want to finally either let this connection go and finally get your mental peace of mind, or you don't want to feel this anxious energy around you all the time. And there's also, it feels like to me that there have been a lot of conflicts between you guys. Like if you guys have been talking, it feels like there has been a lot of arguments where it's just either you or this person, like you guys are not on the same page oftentimes. There's a lot of like arguments back and forth, and you don't understand why they're happening. Which is where Ace of Swords in return comes in, the Nine of Swords comes in, mutual energy, Five of Swords reverse comes in. Like you just, all of these arguments are causing you a lot of, they're pushing you into this toxic environment of causing you a lot of mental stress. And that is because you guys are bickering a lot. You guys are having arguments over possibly the smallest of things, and you don't want that anymore. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is usually the card of reunion upright, but this one is in reverse. So that means that you guys are not on the same page in terms of like coming together right now. There is no happiness being shared, right? Like you guys might be on your own separate ways, but when you guys do come together, you guys are fighting again, and then you're like, okay, we're back in the spot where like there's like no friendship, no real relationship here. There's no like joyous fun between us. So why are we doing this, right? The question of like, should we even continue this? Should we even continue investing in this connection anymore? But yeah, so I would need some clarification on some of these cards for sure, so I can get a better picture of this. Can I start off with why this Five of Wands is here? Is this Five of Wands here, please? Okay, I'm gonna shuffle some more. Five of Wands, please. Why is it here? I have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, so being stuck. So it feels as if, to me, that you guys have a lot of communication when you guys get into these arguments, of course, but this communication that you guys are getting, it doesn't really get you anywhere. It's like you guys are kind of arguing about the same thing over and over again. You guys, it's like a cyclic form, right? And it's like there's no resolution. So for example, when you guys do have an argument, it's like they're not willing to see things from your way, and you guys aren't able to see things from their way. So you guys are always stuck in this energy of not really getting a resolution, and you guys just stay in that energy, and you guys are just there. And then you guys start again arguing about the same thing, but then again, like there's no resolution, and you guys are still stuck in that energy of being defensive, of not being able to move forward. So that is the real issue where it is that you guys just don't have a good, like a relationship, but that leads to like problem solving, right? So maybe that is something that you are either you or either this person kind of would wanna, I wouldn't say that you guys aren't, but I feel like you guys together might want to work on this, of course. I know it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, so it does take a lot of effort and a lot of energy, but I feel like that is one of the challenges. Can I guess what this King of Cups is about, please? King of Cups on this person's side. King of Cups, please. King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups, King of Cups. One more, please. Sorry, guys, just give me 1 second. Oh, okay. Lots of cards coming up. Okay, I'm only gonna take the one. Okay, I'm only gonna take the ones that fell. So I have the Hanged Man in reverse, and I have the Temperance in reverse. Okay. All right. So, the Hanged Man in reverse refers to the refers to the fact that this person might not be able to see where you're coming from, right? Is this energy of not wanting to see a different perspective, right? Like they're like pretty much stagnating this connection between you two. And they're being very stubborn about it, which is where this King of Cups come through, because the King of Cups is the energy of understanding, right? Understanding the other person's emotions, really being empathetic. And the King of Cups is that. But this person is in this energy of not being able to understand where you're coming from. So they can't really be empathetic. And then that is coupled up with the card of Temperance. So when the Temperance is in reverse, this is pretty much like there is a lack of balance, right, between you two. Whereas you might have been given a lot, but this person didn't really give you anything in return, right? Or maybe they were very impatient with certain things, or maybe they were doing things that were very much in excess, or they were very extreme, and you just couldn't understand why they did them. So all of this coupled means that this person was already going through something that you might have not approved of, and this person didn't really want to see where you were coming from, pretty much. Can I get a clarification on this Ace of Swords, as opposed to like what kind of clarity did Aries need, please? What kind of clarity? What clarity are we talking about here, please? Aries. What clarity are we talking? Okay. Son of Wands. Okay. So the clarity that they were talking about was the fact that it was in relation to something that was very passionate, right? So unfortunately, like it could be that they had this player-like energy, so they were coming in and out of your life. They could be, busy starting off something new elsewhere, which did not include you, so you didn't know about it. But this is a very rash energy, right? Like things that are happening too fast, and they were doing it without telling you. King of Wands is a type of energy. It's a bit of a selfish energy, as in like they will go ahead and do things, but they will not get you involved, right? Like it's a very independent energy as well. So they could have been doing things, starting off new projects, or maybe going out, meeting new people, or spending a lot of time with other people, but not really telling you about it. So you kind of felt like you were left out in the cold, or that you weren't involved in their life as much. And then can I get the energy of Eight of Swords, please, on this person's side? Son of Cups in reverse. Yeah, so this person is definitely in their heads about offering you an apology, right? Like right now, they're not offering you anything. They're not giving you any kind of love. They're not giving you those emotions. They're not including you in their life. And that is what is keeping this person in their head, is that they are not being able to give you this, right? And this is causing them a lot of anxiety, and they're up in their head about it. They're really kind of feeling the need to take some kind of action towards you to bring the balance back into this relationship, right? Can you give me some advice for what Aries should do next, please? What Aries should do next? Aries should do next, please. Okay. Mother of Cups in return. In reverse. So, the advice here is to take back your energy. Stop being so... I know that Aries is a very much like you give, you get energy, but the suggestion for you is that I know you guys are very passionate. You guys do want to be included in your partner's life and be involved in what they're doing, but the advice here is to honestly just let this other person be for some time. If it's meant to be, they will come back to you and they will communicate, by the way. Remember, 8 of Wands here. So the communication card is here, but it's all about when, and that will be based on this other person's timing. There's not much that we can do, but in the meantime, the advice is to just focus on yourself and give all that love to yourself. Do not provide any sort of like validation or nurturing or love or care to this person right at this time. Just let them be. I know that is very hard to do when you really do like someone else and you really want to be there for them and help them through what they're going through. But sometimes people are very complex. They just got to learn on their own time, right? Can I get one more card based on the advice for my Aries, please? One more card. Okay, there it is. 2 of Wands, upright. So the advice here is to honestly, like, just keeping on hold. Pretty much, that is what it is. Like, there is a crossroads that you're at right now, and I know you want to take a decision, and the decision time might be right now for you. If you want to take a different approach, if you want to take a different, which you are, I feel like you are already choosing a direction to walk in, which is why this 2 of Swords is 2 of Wands is here. Even though you might have passion for this person, there is this need to make a choice of whether or not you want to wait around for this communication to come in, or do you want to just walk away. Now, everyone has free will, Aries, so this will really be up to you if you want to wait around for this person to make a decision to come out of the cold and communicate with you, or you'll just want to like walk away, or if you want to stay, that is completely up to you. But the advice here is for sure not to nurture this, especially not before this person comes in. But at the same time, this will then give you a choice of, do you want to hold on, do you want to wait, do you want to walk away, or do something else. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for joining me for this reading. I am so happy to be able to provide you with your first reading. If this did resonate, I hope it did. That's great. If it did not, let me know. But yeah, take care, Aries. I'll probably see you next week.